Hey everybody, mediacube podcast. Roman is here, Ivan is here, and today we're discussing some good news brought by YouTube to creators and to MCNs, and we as one of the world's top 3 MCNs, mediacube network, are happy and delighted to share all these good news immediately with you. The first piece of news is that actually YouTube is giving all of us creators yet another opportunity to monetize our content, but we'll dwell on it a little bit later. Before we announce it, let's tell Roman once again to all our guys over there about the status quo, about how at the moment creators can monetize their content apart from monetization and sponsored branded deals.
Yeah, as far as I remember, some time ago, YouTube has introduced several features that can be called kind of alternative monetization for existing channels, for existing content creators, and which is not sometimes even connected with the content itself. For example, when we're talking about sponsorships, when there is a set of several perks that can be obtained by, can be purchased by a user, by a viewer, in exchange for something special from the creator. And it's not exactly video. It can be anything that can come up to the mind of any particular creator. And it's kind of monthly subscription in exchange for something useful and interesting, and kind of showing the interconnection between the creator and his audience. And when we're
right. So sorry Roman, what it can actually be like for new creators? It can be separate piece of content, right? For a person
technically, when we're talking about YouTube itself, you can for certain membership levels you can give early access to the content. For example, you can just share it in the community tab with the membership of a particular level. For example, when you're telling your audience that on this level you will get the early access, it means that you can schedule a community post specifically for this set of your viewers. When we're talking about technical stuff, you can also, live stream something specifically for the audience within a certain membership level too. So everything can be set up in the Creator Studio, but it's not limited somehow to all these technical features that are available for a channel. You can go far beyond that, and you can just you can say that on the first membership level you will get a postcard if you just leave your address somewhere, or you can or you will have access to closed chat somewhere in any kind of messenger, or in Discord group or something like that. So you will have access to very exclusive merchandise on a certain level of membership. It can be anything that is outside YouTube, so it's just as far your creativity can go. So this it can be anything that you can imagine.
Right, so it's totally up to you, right? Membership
Absolutely.
Levels and any perks that a creator can think of. Right.
But when you are delivering some kind of perks, you have to follow what the viewership is expecting you to do. So otherwise, you will have this feature eliminated from you, because taken away from you. Because if you just do something wrong, or if you don't do what you're promised to do, something like that.
Yeah, that's right. But how come YouTube finds this out? I mean, the claims, does YouTube receive claims from?
Yeah, a kind of requests from the viewership, from the audience, that this particular creator does not fulfill his promises.
Yeah, right. Yet another option of, I would call it like donations, was Super Chat, right?
Yeah, Super Chat and Super Stickers is something. Yeah, Super Chat and Super Stickers is something that is available for live streaming and for premieres. When you're premiering something or when you're live streaming something, you can at the same time chat with your audience. If it's about the premiere, you can, like in the chat, put some information and watch your video together with your audience. And audience in exchange can give you super chats. And when they super chat something, and depending on the amount of money that is paid for this super chat, it will be pinned at the top of the dialogue of the chat. And you can also send super stickers. Super stickers can be added specifically by this or that creator, like made in the style of his channel. And you can also buy the super sticker and share it within the chat too. This is how it works for live streaming and when your video is premiering.
Yeah, right. I was also wondering all the time, like how technically this money are brought to creators' account and to what creators' account, and how they can be withdrawn. I mean, if creator is part of a YouTube MCN, is that like a total that he sees? That he or she sees a total from monetization and from donations and everything, and like is he really able to see the split in his spreadsheet? Let's do the spreadsheet, a split between monetization, between the amount of money he gained from monetization and donations, and like if he can see how much money has he got from super chat or from super stickers, like, because this is crucial for analytics, to understand what works better and what does not.
That's for sure. And on the first place, every creator can see all the analytics in the YouTube analytics section of his creator studio. Everything is there. You can just you go to the revenue report. You can see the split between different revenue streams, like ad revenue, YouTube Premium, and different transactions. And transactions are split into sponsorship, super chat, and etc. When we're talking about the reporting from the network, I can say just how it works with our network. You can just see in your personal dashboard just the same split, and you'll see how much revenue this or that revenue stream brought to you. So just you can choose either YouTube Analytics or your personal dashboard where you can track your revenue streams. Yeah,
that's right. So let's wind up. What do we have so far? Like non-traditional monetization. What is the status quo? Until this moment, you guys have been able to set membership levels and deliver certain perks to your viewers for donations. This is number one feature.
Yeah, before we continue, we should also mention two more ways of making money. It's
that's right. I'm just sorry. Sorry. I'm just reminding where we are at the moment to our audience. Right. So number one is membership levels that you can set various perks to, that you can assign various perks to, and correspondingly deliver them later to people who donate to you. Number 2 and 3 are super chats and super stickers, and there are 2 more, right?
Yeah, so we all know the YouTube Premium is when you get money from the audience who has the YouTube Premium subscription. So it feels like it's always been there. So it's just like a slight reminder that it exists. What else you can do? You can sell your merchandise through different partner aggregators of YouTube. It's available not in every country at the moment. It's available, like in tier 1 countries and in several more. It's going to be launched in Russia very soon, and it's going to be a huge announcement. And we cannot disclose any details yet, but we'll definitely do when we can. You can put your merch shelf right below your video. So, for example, if you choose Teespring as your merch aggregator, you can just set up your merch pieces right on the Teespring. Now they're called just Spring, as far as I remember. They just rebranded the name a couple of months ago. You can set up the the line of your designed clothes right there, and you can just put your merch shelf in the separate section on your channel, and also you can add your merch shelf right below your video, which is very convenient for the audience, just to pick something up, and it's a way for you and for them, like to show their commitment to your content, to what the creator does.
Yeah, so this is the status quo, like 4 basic options. And now we have a good news for you guys. There's yet another one called Super Thanks. What is that, Roman?
Yeah, so when we're talking about ways of alternative monetization, we're talking about sponsorships. It's something that you can subscribe to, and it's going to be extended from month to month. It's like recurrent payments of the certain level of your membership. This is something different, and you can get several perks in exchange of it. When we're talking about live streaming and premiering your videos, you can have the super chats and you can have the super stickers, but it's only for these 2 types of videos. And there is nothing like that when we're talking just about the ordinary video. After the premiere, after the live stream is finished and you decided to push your live stream, to leave your live stream on your channel. So this is something when the creator watches your video, is watching your video. It's something when the audience is watching your video. They can give you a super thank just to express their appreciation. This is something, like a one-time way of showing, of trying to tell the creator that they liked what they just saw. And this is like one-time donations that can be made under every video. Still, it's in beta version, and it's not available globally, but it's available just for a certain set of creators in different countries, and you can just check this out in your monetization section in your Creator Studio, whether it's available to you or not. And if yes, just try it out. You just need to turn the toggler on, and your audience will be able to send you super thanks when they are watching your video.
Right, but how technically does it work? I mean, how much is one super thanks? Like, does it have any financial value?
I cannot give you any estimations right now, any exact digits, because I haven't seen it myself yet. Because it's something pretty unique and pretty small right now, and it's being tested. And but I think it's going to work the same way like Super Chat works. You have like the minimum amount of money and the maximum amount of money that you can share with the creator, and you just whether you pick something from from the list of different amounts of money, or you can just insert your own through your keyboard or something like that, and just when it's sent, you will see like a funny clapping animation. I've read about it, and more than that, you can leave a comment below the video, and it's going to be highlighted somehow. And I think some of our US audience have already seen it. Someone, I think, definitely have already super thanked their favorite creators, and I think we are going to see it very soon too.
Yeah, right. I might have missed this one. So does it mean that this super thanks option will be applicable to all the videos on the channel, not only on premieres?
That's right. Correct.
And live streams. So, like, if you have a lot of videos on your channel, and they're being watched by your audiences a lot.
Yeah.
So they can actually thank you for like your video that was published a year ago, right? So this is
right, correct.
Yeah. So this is the critical. I just wanted to articulate this once again because this is the critical difference between what an alternative monetization used to be and what it is becoming right now. So this is really a crucial and very exciting difference. That now, from now on, whenever it'll be launched globally, from now on, any of your videos can be alternatively monetized. Not only live streaming, or not only live streams or premieres. And this is really, 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 really exciting, guys. So please make sure to check it out. Maybe you're one of the creators who are assigned with this feature already by YouTube. So check it out and see how it works. Especially if you have a lot of stuff on your channel already, and your channel is pretty big. So this is really a very, very lucrative opportunity, especially in countries with good donations culture, like the United States and Europe, and it really sounds very exciting. I'm myself looking forward to it. Right. So, do we have any estimations of when it will be launched globally?
Not really, but it doesn't really take long between the, kind of global beta testing and the global launch, because I think that this feature is going to be one of the favorite ones among the audience, among the creators, and I think it's just, it definitely will leave. And I think that we should expect the global launch by the end of the year, or at the beginning of the next year. So it's,
we'll be looking forward to it.
From the point of view, software development wise, it's not that long.
Yeah, definitely. And talking about one of the most discussed YouTube features being launched globally, there's yet another good news about YouTube Shorts, right, Roman?
That's right.
Like eventually YouTube Shorts are launched globally, and so now every person in the world can enjoy it and can check it out and see how great YouTube Shorts are. Right. There's yet another piece of news and yet another feature that YouTube came up with that will help you structure your content in a more advanced way. Like, what's that, Roman? It's called auto chapters, right? We remember that YouTube has launched the chapters not so long ago. And it means that you can, when you are leaving the timestamps in your description to different parts of your video, so it means that your entire video is going to be divided into these chapters, and the viewer can navigate through the video to those parts that are more interesting to him, because sometimes if there is a very long video or a long interview or something like that, and you would like to skip some parts and you are not sure what is going to happen next, you just read the contents and you can navigate yourself through the entire video. And what they have launched not so long ago, it's just the way that these chapters can be added automatically. As far as I understand, it works like it works with a certain set of languages that are, English at least, when the artificial intelligence can understand the plot of your video and can, somehow split it into different parts and even put the names of it. And wow,
I would love to see how it works myself, but I haven't seen it yet. Just the same way as about Super Thanks. And I think it's a very exciting thing. It's not available globally, of course, and it's not available for all the languages out there, and it's definitely has been tested on English language, and this is very exciting, I think.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, in terms of how AI works and how does it identify the subjects, the topics to split video into. Yeah. Well, I believe there are a lot of things here to be taken into account, like definitely the keywords and probably bumpers that creators use, to split the video into topics. So there's really a whole set of parameters that are taken into account. Probably, but we'll never know definitely how AI on YouTube works, and nobody will ever. So, but I'm also really excited. But I'm also really excited to see it in action and see how it works. So let's be winding up. Thank you, Roman, for this news. YouTube this week has brought us two very good news. Number one is a very lucrative opportunity for all creators to get more out of alternative monetization, which is called Super Thanks. And hopefully Super Thanks will be available by the end of the year. And with this feature, you'll be able to get extra monetization from each and every video posted on your channel, which is absolutely fabulous. And
that's right.
Another good news is that in a short while, YouTube will be able to structure your videos into chapters automatically, which is also really nice news for creators, and saves tons of time for editors or for yourself if you're editing yourself. So YouTube is moving forward into the future rapidly, which is very great. So thank you, Roman, once again. Guys, stay tuned. It was mediacube Podcast, and see you in a week. Bye.
See you.